Chronicle one is so cool that I was like, I don't know if I want to listen to Raiden's Chronica. Like,
Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung. Raiden just sort of sounds like he doesn't care.
That's how he says Shang Tsung. They got the voice line from the Island Ruins, so he's just like Shao Kahn, Johnny Cage, Shang Tsung. Why can't I AFK?
Oh no, we're in a vortex, Jake. How do we get out?
Can you leave?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll leave.
I'll re-invite you.
I'll
Sorry,
pass
guys.
you my crown, sir.
This has been the worst lobby setup of my professional online exhibition hosting career. Right, I'm AFK. I can invite you now.
Okay.
God, we should have just left immediately. Right, I've invited you in. Right, and now I've lost SonicNinja's gamer tag again. Fuck's sake. Yeah.
TYSN22.
Okay, right. Let me know when you've accepted it, and I will invite them in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, brilliant. So let's go MK AWP.
Oh, let me AFK now as well.
MK AWP and say Ty SN 22. It's a weird ass knight as the picture. Well, my friends, we learned something new. Oh, make sure to AFK quick. Hit start and then AFK.
Yeah.
Nice one.
So.
Right, so we are a little bit further behind now, thanks to my stupidity. But the important thing is we're ready now. We are here.
Yes.
We are here and we're ready to go. The first set of the night is going to be AWP versus SonicNinja. First to 10 as always.
I'm excited, sir.
It should be fun. It should be really fun.
I know AWP's in chat, but I'm going to stir a little bit. Do you think he's going to sandbag because the finals for the...
Not a chance.
Arenas on Sunday. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, straight. Oh, you've answered me before I finish my sentence. All right, good.
I mean, SonicNinja's not going to sandbag. He's just going to
Ninja's
pick variation 3 Kabal.
Yeah. That's what I think. So AWP, I played AWP Sonya with my Sindel, and a common theme when it comes to these players, he kicked the shit out of me. So, oops.
The weird thing is though, like I feel like it's hard to know with AWP because AWP always seems to have like an ever-changing main, right? Like AWP has played a lot of characters, been in a character crisis for a lot. He has his basic few that he will kind of deviate towards, but that's about it. But Sonya is definitely one of them, so it might be Sonya for the foreseeable. I guess we will have to find out. But of course, no surprises. SonicNinja can be bringing in variation 3 Kabal, which we can't call Speed Demon anymore.
We can in our hearts, Jake.
In our memories.
Oh damn.
Alright, okay. Scoreboards are set, ready to go. This is gonna be another one of those UK showdowns. And Combat League Kabal skin as well.
Let me know if you can hear because I've got the sound on my monitor. Let me know if you can hear it echoing, and I'll put it.
Alright, well, no issues so far, but I'll let you know.
Okay, cool. I'll put it down anyway. Ooh, big crushing blow.
To get the life lead too. It's always crazy when you see that spent so early, but if it does result in an early life lead, then that can work. But that is optimal damage coming out of SonicNinja. That 2-3 air grab launcher just at least does so much.
I think with SonicNinja is one of the best converters of Kabal's anti-airs into full combo I've ever seen in my whole life.
Oh no, for sure. I remember seeing him at Unchained hitting was it 380 damage standing one out the air combos?
Standing ones, yep.
Yep. That's kind of crazy. But man, that was a really clean round. Also shouts to the classic Kabal boss as well. I haven't seen that in game since the beta.
We got the conversion. Big breakaway, yeah. That's the thing with this variation of Kabal. You want to try and break, otherwise you're going to eat 40% from a crushing blow at least every time.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He has access to unbreakable damage, but it's definitely nowhere near as high as when he decides to launch you. But again, Sonya, especially Ringmaster, when she has you in the corner, like, it doesn't really matter. You're still going to be guessing for huge damage, but her mid-screen damage, kind of traditionally outside of just the launch, doesn't really compete with Kabal's. But in this kind of situation where you've got the corner, here is where the damage begins to add up, and that's going to be a life bar for AWP.
And he did quite well because he got a little bit outspaced in that first round, but he adapted quite well in the second. So that was quite clean from him.
Oh, and there's the knowledge. Trying to interrupt with the down one, but not quite enough. This is a miserable situation to be in, though. Kabal really wants space to work with, and if you just get point blank, where someone like Sonya is just going to smother you over and over and over again. Doesn't have any bar, though. Wake up with standing one. Oh, but the trip guard.
Yeah, as you were saying, in the corner, a nice 40%. Ooh, caught the back roll.
Now, this comeback isn't impossible, but it's going to be really difficult. Oh, short hop. Now, that wasn't a flawless block. That was just a straight-up short hop attempt.
Oh,
Hang on a minute. Okay, there is a bar of last breath here for SonicNinja, so he has something to fall back on. Oh, the jump back punch.
What near to him. But the thing is, that would have been death. If SonicNinja had got a crushing blow there, that would have been it. That would have been 70% at the end of the round. So AWP did really well to keep his composure, and that was a nice air to air.
And it all came off that really clutch roll as well, mid-screen. AWP just, again, I feel like he spent the entire first round just mid-screen, but the second he got SonicNinja cornered, that was the beginning of the end, right? Sonya, she doesn't get as much love nowadays, but she's still one of the absolute deadliest corner characters in the game by far. Especially in Ringmaster, where she gets true launching 50-50s.
Why do you think that is, though, that she's sort of just fallen off? Do you think that because of the nerfs, that she's just not as easy as she used to be?
I don't think it's her being nerfed. I think it's her game plan being quite one-dimensional. Because when you really think about it, like, what is the character? She is energy rings, amplified energy rings, down 3, forward 4 maybe, and like, back 1. That's pretty much the character. I think some players can kind of get a bit bored of that, because outside of the corner, it's hard to really do so without putting your life in danger, which is why I think we do see like the more successful players, right? Like the Tekken Masters, the Dizzies that have a lot of success with Sonya competitively. They play around the rings, right? That they go for a much more kind of keep away oriented Sonya, because that is by far her best neutral tool is, the drone drop and the rings together. It's like a zoner with offensive options thrown in, whereas I think a lot of people, when you think Sonya, you think offensive character with a projectile, whereas it's actually the other way around when you're playing at an optimal level. But speaking of optimal, big hit confirm, bar spent. Definitely not going to see a breakaway here.
No, I mean, you're exactly right. This Dizzy and all those other guys do their best to just sort of control the space with the projectiles rather than getting in your face, because the back one is a high. So you're at risk of getting down 2 or down 1, every single time if you're not careful.
Oh, or you can just fling out the entire string like that, and it will connect. But that's the dangerous thing, right? You're seeing it right there. Ringmaster outside of the corner doesn't really get a huge amount for that low, because going for the low option into the ring isn't going to combo you a bit of chip damage. If you want to combo, you can go for the takedown, but you can't really confirm just the low, so if you want the takedown, you have to commit. Oh, okay.
Oh, dang.
Dude, that's the second time we've seen AWP just go for just a straight-up raw short hop overhead.
Short hop, yeah. And both of them have paid off, so 100% success rate. I mean, both games have gone exactly the same way. SonicNinja really overwhelming round 1, and then AWP doing really well to adapt round 2 and bringing it back. And now, SonicNinja in the corner again.
But a big problem that Sonya has, though, is the inability to stop people from just counter-poking all the time, because she does have mids, but they're not used in the same way you would normally see. So you're seeing AWP go for a lot of pokes into Ring Blast, because he wants you to go for a reversal, and he's trying to catch it. Big damage, 300. Meaty down 1 just to try and catch. Tries to anti-cross-up, but gets hit by a deep jump kick. Just built the bar as well into restand. That was huge damage out of nowhere. Oh, but force block again. I like the way that SonicNinja has really adapted to these pokes into energy rings. Oh!
And I think his success rate on jump-ins in that match was probably about 96%. I think he hit with more or less every single jump-in. AWP was just, I don't know if AWP was just too busy focusing on his own game plan and not really paying attention to what SonicNinja was doing, but he got clipped every single time.
I mean, there definitely are players out there that will kind of take pride in their ability to anti-air, and obviously Sonya, she doesn't have terrible anti-airs. Anti-air standing 1, down 1, she does have options. So I think a lot of players will kind of, dare I say, quite naively go for anti-airs every time, even if it's clearly like a deep-ass jump kick, right? We've seen it happen all the time when you've got jump-ins that someone would just feel like, maybe I can't anti-air this, and then a late jump kick comes out, chews it up. And the problem is with a character like Kabal, when you get that kind of like deep crossover jump kick, that's where he gets actual like launching possibilities into huge damage. So you have to really be careful.
Yeah, and I mean his jump 1 and 2 are both really clean as well. He can get, and SonicNinja's the sort of guy that's going to confirm that into a full combo every single time.
Absolutely.
So,
just so you guys know, just quick, sorry, I'm not going to swap the names around. I'm going to leave them where they are at the top. I don't have the other overlays sorted out, so I'm just going to leave AWP and SonicNinja's names where they are. It might not always, represent where they are in-game, but it should be easy enough to follow.
Yeah, SonicNinja only plays Kabal, so, well, I say that as the set goes on.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen him play anything else. I think he's just Kabal through and through. And to be honest, I don't know why you would play anything else. I feel like the spins, like Variation 3 Kabal, really has plugged up a lot of issues matchup-wise, mainly than anything else that Kabal had, right? Because Kabal used to get mopped by, you know, Cassie was a really hard counter pick, Shang Tsung was a really hard counter pick. Oh, counter hit!
Dang. Spacing. I like that delayed break from AWP as well, just to see if he had it.
Oh no, that's going to get rid of the gas cloud as well and lose the life lead. That was a terrible situation for SonicNinja. You saw that walk up into the back one as well, really trying to catch out here, but... Whilst I definitely don't want to say that Kabal has no bad matchups now, I feel like Variation 3 does help the previously bad matchups a bit more than before. And that was ambitious, and that right there is something that I see SonicNinja do more than any other Kabal player, and that is saving the hook slam crushing blow for punishing fatal blows on reversal timing. It goes so far, it punishes like every fatal blow in the game for the most part with like optimal launcher. It is so dangerous.
It's like an execute almost. If they're on 25%, then they're done. Oh, big combo from AWP. Corner pressure again. We've seen SonicNinja struggle a little bit when he's in the corner. AWP just seems to, you know, making the right decisions each time.
Well, you can see SonicNinja trying to play around. Again, like right there. Every time the AWP goes for ring on block, you're seeing SonicNinja. He's going for a poke or he's going for a button. He's trying to get in between the gap, but he's trying, but is yet to be able to do it. Oh, and the crouch.
Nice start. AWP opting not to break just yet. Oh, went for the reset, but didn't confirm into the spin.
Well, I definitely don't think SonicNinja was expecting him to get hit by that forward two.
Side switch as well at the end. Dang, I didn't realize that was a reset until I saw the combo meter stop.
Hidden reset. So I had a mouthful of Pepsi.
So this is really back and forth. I mean, it just shows you the level of both players, that they're just doing such a good job of adapting to each other.
Yeah, there's a lot of awareness here. Oh!
Oh, opting not to use the crushing blow there.
Ah, okay. Big corner damage coming through. Flawless block! I love that decision. That gas cloud, it's plus, but not by enough to not get around flawless blocks on a read.
Wow, good throw techs. SonicNinja's been teching, especially in the corner.
And there is the interrupt. Yeah, he's been looking for that the entire set. Also, you notice that AWP has stopped trying to anti-air these deep jumps too. We're seeing a lot of adjustment here.
He just needs to be
get
more
through that
patient.
gas cloud. What's he doing? You can't dash! You can't dash in the gas cloud up! Oh, the hit confirmed a fatal blow! Oh, you can tell AWP was just like, man, why can't I dash?
I didn't realize that either until I got hit by exactly the same thing. I was like, is my controller broken? What the?
The funny thing about it is when you see a player standing in the gas cloud that they're clearly trying to wave dash because they're just standing still, just like blocking over and over and over again.
Oh, I didn't mean to give respect. That's my. I don't give any respect to King of the Hills. Dang it! I gave 10.
That is a lot of respect to give.
Oh, man,
I don't know about that.
Didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Kerbo, how's it going, dude?
So that's 2-1, right? Oh.
Wait, you can dash? Then why was AWP not able to get out? I'm sure you can't dash.
I thought you couldn't jump either when you're in there.
No, I know you can't jump. I'm sure you can't dash. Wait, you can? Then what was AWP doing?
Unless he was doing like a little stutter step to try and bait something out so he could get the confirm. Like 5-head reads.
Interesting. Well, I know you can't jump, but if you can dash and AWP just didn't, I do wonder what happened there then.
We can test it afterwards, like at the very end maybe we can try and replicate it.
Full punish. You can't dash. Yeah, I'm confused. Chat is conflicting. Oh, that was a big option there, but didn't quite get the optimal.
Oh, again, is he going to get the dash? Nice.
I've never seen a Kabal player get that as often as SonicNinja gets it.
Especially from that range as well. You think it's probably just out of range, but he still manages to get the confirmation. Big throw in the corner. Dang, forward 3. Boots are in the head.
Yeah, this is that dangerous corner pressure though, when you can threaten that forward 3 for the plus frame, stick out back 1. Oh, I like that. That buffered back 1 into Saw. Oh, he's dead. Oh, actually no, maybe not. This will scale a bit. He'll have the life lead, but it's not going to kill.
That last boot does a lot of damage. He'll probably be on about 40, I reckon.
50. Right. But he definitely has the life lead at least.
But he's got to watch out.
I like his cancelling of that ring blast there as well. Try and bait a jump maybe.
But yeah, I think he has to worry about fatal blow. Any button he sticks out. And then I was going to...
Ooh. He's trying to catch him out. He knows he just needs one ring blast. Oh,
the life lead. He's got the life lead with that down 4.
he has like 0.3% of a lead.
Loads of jump.
Oh my
He
god!
doesn't have it. No, he does. No, he doesn't. It's 0.3%.
Ah!
Oh, flawless block.
He has one block. Oh, this is crucial! This is crucial! The gas cloud!
Oh, he's healing himself. What a smart decision.
He has no bar though. He has got one bit of last breath. Oh, and that was nail biting. The second SonicNinja saw that he used his last bit of last breath, the fatal blow came out straight away. There is no getting around that chip damage. That was sick.
And how smart was it to heal himself so that if he took more chip, his last breath wouldn't go away?
That's it. No, that saved him because literally it all came down to taking that last little bit of health to get like a % or 2 life lead. That was clutch.
No counter hit.
Damn, AWP has been hit by every button
I was
in this
just
round.
about to say, I think he's starting to get a bit impatient because he's just been clipped.
But this, the only counter hit was that last button. I wonder if he was just going like, well, I'm just going to duck, and he's probably going to throw eventually.
That's the thing. I think SonicNinja's only thrown a couple of times in these sets. You just have to worry about the Kabal mids. Didn't have the meter there to finish off the round, but it's going to be a steep hill to climb from AWP there. Oh, I've not seen that that brutality.
It's gross. I love it.
It's so grim.
God, I mean, that was a well-deserved win for SonicNinja. I definitely feel like that kind of round one is definitely, whoever wins round one is going to win the game. Like, I don't care. In that kind of game, in that kind of match, like 1000%.
Well, it's AWP had the life lead as well, and then SonicNinja gassed himself up, literally. And, you know, and it's just his patience and
he just breathed in the gas.
Yeah, just used his inhaler to get his life back. And then AWP just in that second round sort of, I don't know, maybe
you know when
felt
you were
the
a
momentum
kid and you had like a spray bottle of air freshener and you just like sprayed a cloud and stood in it? Do you ever do that when you were a kid?
I used to do that with my deodorant, just spray the deodorant in front of me and just walk in with my arms up like, yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what Kabal's doing. Kabal, he's just got like what's it called? Lynx Africa?
Yeah, Lynx, yeah. Lynx Africa's the classic, that green can.
Yeah. that high school shit. Canisters of Lynx Africa that he just releases to heal himself.
Missold by the advertising that, you know, people were gonna you're gonna get more women if you wore Lynx.
Oh.
I like how he opts not to use the 4-2-2-4 crushing blow straight away. He'd rather confirm it.
I actually feel like Kabal's 4-2-2-4 crushing blow is way more situational than you might think. Because think about it. It does like, what, 200 damage, I think, by itself? It's not. It's one of the lower damage single, like, string crushing blows in the game. But you can do forward 2-2 amplified hook slam and do just about as much damage for Unbreakable. So I feel like if you have no bar whatsoever and it's going to kill by itself in their breakaway, then it's worth using. But in any other situation, you may as well just go for the combo and let them break away, because I mean, then they've got no breakaway, and then you get to threaten everything else a bit more. It's hard to really think when the time to use it.
If you don't play
I guess having the fear of it being there is always just going to linger in your mind, isn't it? Oh, big confirm as well. That back one. No meter to break. Yeah, if you know that he's got the crushing blow locked and loaded, every time he gets a counter hit, it's going to play on your mind whether or not he's going to... Damn.
Oh, thrown out. He's dead. This is a 950 health character.
Hella dead, yeah.
Oh, no, not quite. Oh, now he is.
Oh.
There's nothing. Yep. Oh. That was like the sweet spot.
He got her with the Lynx.
The Lynx Cloud claims another victim.
I think that was the most comprehensive round we've had in the set so far. I mean, the first couple have been back and forth, but after that, the fatal blows almost steal of that round, and then the momentum he carried into the next round. This game was the first 2-0 that we've had, so maybe we're starting to see SonicNinja get a little bit more comfortable in the match. It
definitely seems that way, because it's like you said, it has been a bit more kind of back and forth, but this is actually the first time that SonicNinja has come up in the set, but it's with 2 games in a row. When you've literally traded game for game that many times, and then you take 2, that's a big deal. I know it's a first to 10, so we have plenty of games left to go, but it's a good start for SonicNinja.
I think it goes either way usually, doesn't it? I mean, you either get that early. It was like
all we can say is, if you don't play
Video
this
Game
game,
Show versus
you're not a
was it
true
Biohazard with the Ringer Jacks, and they were trading it back and forth those first couple of games, and then he won what 7 or 8 in a row.
I mean, you'd be surprised how often that happens on these first to 10s. You know, sometimes a player just figures out and just runs away with it.
Well, that's what AWP needs to try and do now. I mean, I think he stopped trying to anti-air SonicNinja after the first few failed attempts in the first game, and now he's paying for it because he's getting jumped in on a lot. But we see him going for a more traditional. Yeah, see straight away again, another jump in.
Oh, and another hit confirm as well. Oh, and another one, another counter hit. Oh,
catches the back dash, wake up backdash, got clipped.
There's that optimal ender too, 320. And this is just the scary thing about Variation 3 Kabal. He gets so many opportunities to just stick out these just really obnoxious mid buttons that go so far and just turn them into like 300 damage a pop. Oh, big jump in, but he recovers in time.
Oh, another deep jump in, gets down one.
Oh, no amplify. That could have been punished.
Oh, that's it. Oh, no, big break. If he'd gone straight into fatal blow, he could have taken the round. Oh, goes for the delay cancel.
Oh, okay. SonicNinja doing it too late, yeah. I think that's the first time I've ever seen him miss that, and he will pay dearly. The round goes to AWP.
See, if AWP had confirmed from the jump kick into the fatal blow there, he probably could have taken the round straight away, but maybe he wanted to try and hold on to the fatal blow for the next round.
Maybe.
Oh, big guess down. It's getting a bit more scrambly. Both players trying to. Oh, I think AWP's trying to use projectiles much more in this round, because that way, if you don't have Kabal in your face, you don't have to deal with the with the mid pressures.
Well, the thing is, he's trading constantly as well. Like, it isn't the cleanest keep away, but whenever a ring hits and he gets hit by a saw, he's going evenly in the damage department, and he has a slight lead pretty much the entire time. I say that, and right as I say that, it disappears.
Yeah, I think he's sticking to the ring game, but another
big jump back.
I think this is potentially it.
Maybe not quite enough. He doesn't have the bar to extend. No, if he had another bar to amp, that would have been enough. Oh, but that's going to be it. And
how many jump back ones have we seen here? Catch a back one from Sonya.
Oh, I mean, it's honestly, you can see the way the matchup dynamic just completely transforms. When AWP has the life lead, he is trying to stay as far away as possible, harass with energy rings. But the second that SonicNinja gets the life lead, you're seeing these big jump back twos, these neutral jumps. He's trying to catch these buttons because he knows that AWP has to come to him.
Yeah,
and even there.
And that's the thing as well, is that if he's not careful, obviously Kabal's projectile goes downwards, like diagonal downwards, so it covers a completely different area of the screen.
Which is why it's useful for AWP to be trading, right? Because normally you don't really trade with the diagonal saw because of the trajectory, right? He stays in the air, he throws it down. But because we're seeing AWP go for so many amplified rings, they are the things that are trading, which is what's keeping him alive in the game.
But he has to be careful because then, I mean, I know the meter comes back, but should he get a confirm, he's essentially taking away his ability to potentially get a big life lead without the ring cancels, just as I say that.
That was a big decision, though, just to run up the forward 4 ring. It's good for AWP, though. It has given him a slight lead.
Nice challenge there. Baiting again with a down one.
Oh, again! No bar. Or no amplify, sorry. He had the bar too. But this is huge for AWP. But you can't be careful. If he throws a projectile now, he dies. We know that SonicNinja has those reactions.
He wants to sit in the gas cloud again.
No, that's not going to do anywhere near enough. I think AWP wins. He has to get thrown right now. That's it. No, he... Oh, the timer!
Oh, wow.
That Kabal back throw is a lot faster than his front one. I thought for sure that might actually be enough. If he had an extra half a second.
If he just dropped him on his head 1 second sooner, it would have worked.
Oh, and that which unfortunately means that if he didn't go for the gas cloud, he might have had time to get in.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Isn't hindsight a bitch?
I mean, but good presence of mind by AWP. They're not to panic and do anything dumb because, you know, in that sort of situation when you know that Kabal's got the fatal blow locked and loaded and he's dashing right at you, you know, it's if you get afraid and you press a button, that's how you get clipped. But he was really patient, you know, forced the throw and knew that the throw wasn't going to be enough. So good presence of mind there by AWP.
It's always very stressful to do that as well. Like against a character like Kabal that doesn't really have standing mix-ups, it's going to be sit there and block as much as you can and see if he's going to throw you and try and react to the throw tech, right? That's generally what you do. But when you have like a couple of % in it and the life lead isn't that much, it is stressful. So good composure from AWP. Oh, wow, that was definitely an input error. Yeah, 100%.
Or the most galaxy brain read in the universe.
Does that do more damage than just going for the saw? So if you want to go for like a same side launch, there's a button into like low spinner launch into spinner ender do more damage than the buzzsaw, I wonder.
Probably not. He's probably doing it just for the knockdown.
It might have
Because
more
he's-
corner carry, maybe.
Oh, what, the spinner? Yeah, I imagine it does, yeah. He probably has more plus frames when it takes the other person to get up.
Oh, this is
wow,
huge.
the spacing!
Oh, he
he
went for
drops
the
it.
optimal. Yeah, he went for the optimal. Good awareness from AWP not to break away
Not to
immediately
break.
as well. It's very, unfortunately, quite common for Kabals to drop that, I think. So, definitely worth seeing if they even get it.
We've seen that before as well, or waiting to save the break. Just, I think he's dead now anyway.
Damn,
Yeah.
it didn't need to spend Fatal Blow either. Really good
We've
awareness to
seen
know.
Orp do that a couple of times with the awareness, the good mental awareness not to break straight away, to see if SonicNinja has it, and then break after the confirm rather than...
Well, there
panic break.
definitely are characters that have combos so tricky that you can kind of go, well, I could break away here, but he's probably going to drop it. And then you just like wait to see.
That's usually when people play against me. They're just like, no, we'll wait. He's definitely going to drop it.
And then user player's like, man, why does no one ever break away against me? Ah, I dropped it again.
That's why I play Garrus, man. You don't have to worry about that stuff as Garrus. Oh! Tries to interrupt the rings.
But then there's a flip side when you're against the Geras player and they drop every combo and you're just like, damn, I never have to break away. This guy's real bad.
You don't even need to confirm, man. Just do 4-2-1-2 over and into down one over and over again until their minds break. Oh wait, I think this is it.
Okay, now this is exactly why situational awareness and knowing your damage is important, because I think most of us would have just gone straight for like at the end of round 1 where SonicNinja got that final back 1-2 to make a comeback. I think most of us in that situation would have just confirmed it straight into Fatal Blow to be like, right, get it, unbreakable, just it is what it is, finish the game.
Finish the round, yeah.
But SonicNinja had the awareness to know, nope, I don't need to do that. I have just enough damage here to go for an amplified hook slam to end, kept the Fatal Blow, and then keeping the Fatal Blow is what let him go for that final confirm to kill. Like, really good awareness to just not waste the resources, something that important, and take the game on the back of it. That was really smart.
And that's the thing as well with, as you were saying earlier, with this variation of Kabal. I mean, the other variations, the clean cut and mean streak, they've got, I'd say, fair damage, but they don't have that like really.
The other two variations are definitely average in the damage department. They're not bad, but they're definitely, I would say, like middle ground. But then variation 3 comes in and says, fuck that.
Oh, it was damage you wanted, eh? Hold my mask. And then deletes 45% in one combo. And the thing is that they're still quite tricky to do, but you know, you get what you the effort you put back in.
Yeah, SonicNinja is alternating between purple and red, and I don't know how he's doing it.
I was just about to say,
How do
am
you
I going
change
mad?
it? Yeah, exactly. How do you change it in the middle of an online thing?
I think somebody told me if you press start, maybe to choose your character. you
Oh,
alternate.
old-fashioned way.
I think, but they could have been lying to me. Oh, big confirm. Late break. By AWP. They're trying to get the confirm.
You'll actually notice that SonicNinja actually does go for a lot of wake up 1-1-1. Like, a lot of wake up 1-1-1. And AWP is beginning to just meaty those standing threes really well. And that was an entire life bar on almost just that. There's no counter hit, so I don't know how many of them were wake up button attempts, but you do actually see SonicNinja go for a lot. I wonder if AWP is kind of twigged on.
Well, there was a video that I saw on Twitter fairly recently that said that if you wake up buttons, it actually changes your wake up timing as opposed to just doing a normal quick
It
getter.
sure does.
So yeah, so especially with a character like Kabal, and if you know that the other guy's meaties aren't on point, you know, that's a free confirm, especially in this variation, it's big damage. Oh,
Ooh.
catches the jump. Wow, this has been all SonicNinja.
That's 2 escape faileds back to back as well. Like, this is definitely stressful for AWP. Wow, okay.
Wow, just knee.
Just stuck his knee out and she just ran into it through the gas. He just held his knee out and Son is just like, come here, I'm gonna get you.
Blinded by the gas, ran straight into the knee to the forehead. Oh wow, nice anti-air drone drop. Oh, and rolls into the ring. Dang, this round has gone all AWP.
But that crushing blow throw is there.
Escape fail. Thankfully, Sonya doesn't have crushing blows on either throw, but he does lose corner position now with his back.
Yeah,
to
that's
the corner.
definitely all AWP is gonna be looking for. You'll notice he's not even interested in going in with the pressure now. He just wants to keep away.
Oh,
Nice anti-air.
anti-air.
Oh, interruption. No anti-air. There's a counter hit. This is a bad start for AWP. Immediate breakaway. Does not want to get cornered. Oh,
Oh, big jump in, no confirm.
Okay, this is very quickly slipping away from AWP. He has to be careful.
This is where the composure needs to be key. Cancelling into the gas blast, pushing him away.
He has that fatal blow. He could react to anything.
Oh,
AWP has to be careful sticking out these buttons, even though he's baiting.
I mean,
fatal
even
blow.
if he does hit fatal blow from here, it's not going to kill by itself. So
Orp had the hit. That low could have killed, but he didn't commit to anything. He's trying. I mean, I can't blame him. He's trying to keep it safe. That crushing blow throw is still there, and the fatal blow. If Orp gets hit by anything here, it could definitely begin the end.
All the,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and all. Oh, he's breathing the links in. Getting a power up.
Is it Africa? Is it? What's another name? I can't remember.
Could literally only Africa. I think that was just, kept his composure though. That was really well played by Orp.
I was about to say other flavors, but I don't think that's the correct terminology for deodorant. What's your favorite flavor?
Just spraying it straight into their mouths. Why aren't I getting any women?
Tastes horrible. Why doesn't it work?
What should this even taste like? But really well played by Orp there to keep his composure. Because we were saying, you know, even Kabal had everything. SonicNinja had everything locked and loaded there. Crushing blows, fatal blow.
Hey man, a character with safe, confirmable mids and a crushing blow throw ready to go and fatal blow is a force to be reckoned with. You know,
Yeah, it's
I don't care who you are. If someone has that and they're laying on the pressure, you are gonna have to be careful, and that's exactly what Orp was.
But we're just seeing the quality of these two players as well. Like we were saying, when SonicNinja won those 2 games, you know, is it going to slip away from Orp? But he's just managed to keep his composure, and both the levels of adaptation that both are having. You're starting to see more anti-airs from Orp. You know, you're starting to see better meteors. As
Kind of yes and no. I feel like Orp has actually stopped trying to anti-air as much, but when he is anti-airing, it's at much better times. You know what I mean? I feel like he's just picking his time a lot better. Oh, and the one time he commits to the low, he gets punished. Ouch.
Wow, SonicNinja just terminate ring, walking straight up to Sonya, didn't even press a button. I think he was trying to make her flinch, but he ended up getting caught.
Adam says, what? The same characters? Facepalm? I mean, these are their mains. That's how fighting games works, pal.
Imagine a random select first to 10, that'd be mad.
What would be the rule? Like, do you have to random every time?
Yeah, I guess so. If the winner has to random as well.
I can imagine nothing worse. We see the jump kick. There it is. Ooh, that is a tight combo to do. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow. And hits the down one afterwards as well. Kabal is such a cool character, isn't he, man?
I love the way he's been designed in this game.
Yeah, they've really gone all in on that like hook sword speed gimmick, and he just.
Well, considering the nightmare he was in MK9, I think this is a welcome change.
People seeing low glaives in their nightmares.
What's wrong with like 0 or like 1 frame low buzzsaws? Low buzzsaws being the key word.
But Up back in the corner again, trying to jump out, gets clipped. Oh, doesn't block the enhanced gas, gets back one. Goes to the auto shimmy, and again, SonicNinja misses the interrupt, but now the ring crushing blow has been spent at least.
I definitely feel like the ratio of his interrupts has not been in SonicNinja's favor this set.
No,
I feel like he's trying it every time, but he's only ever actually successfully gotten in between like once or twice,
2.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing as well, is that he's trying to do it, but at least he's getting Orp to use it, if that makes sense. So now if he tries to interrupt again, the risk reward is much more in his favor.
Oh, all that time! All that time, Orp was trying to be respectful. Like, because we were seeing just jump after jump after jump from SonicNinja in that situation. Like, he literally did like 4 jumps back to back, and Orp was holding all of them. The moment he decided to try an anti-air, the jump in won, and he got confirmed into fatal blow. That is unfortunate for Orp.
But that's the thing as well. I've noticed watching SonicNinja a lot more, and I played against, like as I was saying before, I played against him a few times. He is really good at jumping in, and we've been saying it a lot. That's sort of been the tail of the tape. Is Orp, you know, firstly not trying to anti-air, then trying to anti-air too much, now trying to anti-air a bit more, and he's not being able to quite get that timing down. And you know, if you can't condition or you can't prove to players as good as SonicNinja that you've got there, then he's going to do it again and again and again. And yeah, and then you can just see he's just reaping all the rewards from it.
A really close set though to start off the night today. Currently 5-4 in SonicNinja's favor. This is really competitive.
Dude, you're like the Don King of these things, man. The way that you get these matchups, like Oh, by the way, just casually doing AWP versus SonicNinja. Like, this could be a grand finals at some tournament.
Hey man, like, don't give me too much credit. Like honestly, like this is all down to the players. The players say they want to play, and we make it happen. But without these guys, there's nothing to watch. So, you know, I respect the props and I appreciate it, but it definitely doesn't all go to me. But thanks.
No, I mean, this is one of the most hyped things, especially to watch on a Friday night. And you can just feel how hungry these players are. And they're also young. That's the thing. A lot of these players are in their early 20s, you know, and you know that they're only going to get better. And they just want to keep playing top-level opposition and just getting better and better and better each time.
But you're even seeing here, like, next level, just like little adjustments from a Kabal player, because normally if a Kabal player goes, if you go for Nomad Dash in the corner and they break away, you are dead. Like, that is easy to go for. So even in situations where SonicNinja, he's foregoing optimal enders to go for like early gas blast because it's breakaway safe, right? There are so many signs of a man that's been playing Kabal since day one, and this is why he is so successful with his character. Good rotate, crucial.
And again, we see SonicNinja opting not to finish the round when he had to confirm it with Fatal Blow because he wants to try and save it for the next round. I don't know, maybe in this instance it could be greed if he loses, but... Breathing in the gas. And there's
that's the kind of situation where the gas healing is the most effective. When you're like both low, but you have enough space to get it out, but like at the same time, maybe not. Because the ring, and there is a good trade.
So yeah, it ended up working out. You know, he didn't spend the Fatal Blow to seal in the round, and now he has it going into the next round. So just confidence that SonicNinja has in his ability to close these rounds out. Big confirm.
Now that's a big adjustment there right now. A very common stagger that Kabal players go for is 2-2, which is like barely minus on block, and he recovers very quickly. But obviously he can end it in 2-2-1. The mix-up of the 2-2-1 means that it's very good to stagger the 2-2, but AWP now starting to go for advancing buttons every time just to try and catch it. Exactly right there. Tried it, but SonicNinja already one step ahead, and now he's doing down forwards instead. This is literally just the absolute adaptation from both of them over and over and over again. As soon as an answer for one thing is found, you're going to plan B every time.
Yeah, they just ask another question. Life about even here. Big air-to-air. Oh, could he have done the Oh, no, it's at the end of the combo, isn't it? I was going to say, looking for the crushing blow, but... Oh, big confirm.
Oh, didn't have the bar to extend it, but doesn't matter. Ring Blast, going to do it.
Good check. I mean, yeah, exactly what you said. The level of adaptation that these players are doing on the fly is just mad. Oh.
Rare footage of SonicNinja just holding it, but the counter hit.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah. 4-2-2 again.
I do wonder why AWP is getting hit by so many meaty mids, because I feel like SonicNinja really isn't throwing that often. You know what I mean? I know it's a mix-up, but I feel like because of the mids are infinitely safer, you should definitely be more ready for those if you can. But a big hit there. Both bars spent, but AWP clawing back somewhat of a life lead here.
I think maybe AWP's trying to jump. He's trying to get out of the pressure, and that's why he's getting caught by counter hits a lot of the time. Because he's not pressing loads of buttons. Or maybe he's trying to backdash, but he's just getting clipped because obviously the range of Kabal's normals a lot of times far enough to catch people.
Okay, this is a good situation now. The fatal blow is there, but oh! Just as I can say it, why did I have to point it out? Is that enough to kill? Surely not.
I think no, not quite.
Does he have gas?
See...
Wait,
I was just about to say.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Has he got gas? Beans for dinner. Let's go.
Brussels sprout this Christmas.
Oh man, I can't.
Fuck's sake. Oh dear. He's got a life lead again, I guess. Well done.
But AWP doing a good job ducking these.
He's got a fatal blow too. If AWP cannot find himself without last breath. Oh dear.
Gave him the Usain Bolt right in the corner, dashed right at him. And the brutality.
Planting himself a lovely tree this Christmas.
It's the way the legs twitch. It's like the Garrus one as well. You just see the leg twitch once just before it stops. Like, oh, they're hella dead.
Very, absolutely like 1000% dead. That heals too much. I actually honestly think that Kabal's Gas Cloud might be one of the single most bloated moves in the game. Because, like, it's a restand by itself. If you amplify it, it's safe on block with no gap for 2 hits. It does chip damage. You heal in it. You do more damage if you're standing in it. They take damage if they stand in it. They can't dash and they can't jump. All in a one-slot move.
How do you think that they do? Like they decide what is a 1 and a 2 slot
Honestly,
move?
I have no idea. I've been extensively looking at customs the last pretty much this week, and it seems quite inconsistent. Like, you know, like Gearus's Bed of Spikes launcher is a 1-slot launcher, but Baraka's Gutted is 2, and Kano's Snakebite is 2, and but then like Jax's Ripped is 1. Like, I honestly don't really know how it's dished out.
Maybe they just try and do it in conjunction with like the normals and stuff, because if you combine it, oh, big roll through. Yeah, if you combine certain things, maybe they just make them too broken. Big confirm. Oh, opting not to break away straight away, saving it for later on in the round.
You wanna know something crazy? Kabal's Nomad Dash cancel is 1 slot as well. So you could have a variation that is Kabal Nomad Dash cancel, Air Grab, and Gas Cloud. As one variation. Can you imagine?
This is why they will never let competitive make your own variations be.
Hey,
like,
man,
tournaments.
I'm telling you, like we've been looking at it. I feel like it's not as bad as we all thought, but there could be some really interesting combinations. Like, yes,
like
there'd be some crazy ones too, like really busted, but at the same time, like the options are quite interesting.
It'd be like Aaron Black with like Scud Shot and Trap, and you just create these abominations. I saw your Sub-Zero one as well. That was clean.
Clean combos, bro.
But yeah, I'm not sure. I think for now it's better to keep it as the variations they get. Oh, nice short hop attempt.
And another attempt to interrupt with the down 4, but it didn't work again. Now, one thing we saw immediately in the first game that we haven't really seen since is we're not really seeing SonicNinja go for 2 3s in the neutral anymore.
No, I think he's realized that he's getting a lot more success from the back 1 and the forward 2s. And like you said, the 2-2 staggers.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's huge.
Wow, this doesn't drop it again. No meter to break.
Spent the second bar too. That's a full screen projectile for 360 damage. Oh!
Oh,
is that enough to kill? Optimized? Optimized? No!
Oh.
Not close enough, but the jump back.
See, it's always a bit scary when you put a character. He just put AWP into fatal blow range there with the end of that combo. It's always the mindset: do you drop the combo a little bit, end the combo a little bit earlier, just to make sure you don't give them fatal blow? Because Sonya definitely has the comeback potential, but good presence of mind by Sonic to finish with that jump back.
Something also that SonicNinja does that I love is the way he buffers single, like, out of range mids into the amplified saw. Because then if you just happen to walk into it, he gets a full combo, and on block from that range, he's completely safe. It's really smart.
He's caught AWP with it a couple of times as well. And AWP's doing something similar. I don't think there's been very few times where he hasn't cancelled into the rings. Because I think maybe he knows that SonicNinja's going to try and challenge.
Oh, double down ones.
Trading down pokes.
Maybe a little bit of panic from AWP, but there's a big hit. No! Breakaway, keep himself alive.
Down 3, good block on the.
I mean, he can still win with a fatal blow. If he gets a single hit here, it's over. Every jump has to be careful, though. Chases down the back roll, but not enough. Oh!
Good choice by AWP there to use that string to just, you know, rub out the last little bits of last breath. Just to blow straight through it.
Well, a character like Kabal with last breath is really scary, because if he has fatal blow, his damage actually becomes incredible.
Well, that's the thing as well, and we've seen every time that SonicNinja's gone low, he's linked himself back up to a position where...
He's just ripped out the can, he's just been like...
Yeah, just sprayed himself, you know, and he's put himself in a position where, you know, from being on like maybe 5.5%, he's back up to maybe 30%, and he's not in last breath territory anymore. So a good presence of mind by AWP there just to kill it, you know, kill him off.
Well, it is low-key the best thing about the healing of the cloud. It's for that situation when you are on chip death and you're against someone with fast projectiles and they're looking to just chip you out, and all of a sudden you're getting back at 1% health every like half a second or whatever. That, when you're looking at like 1% chip, 2% chip specials, and you're just getting it back every other second, that is huge. And that is something that not a lot of characters in this game have access to.
No, outside of maybe like a Searing Rage Chain or...
Yeah, near enough.
Wow.
But if you're looking for just full screen healing, it's pretty much, it's Kotal Khan and it's Kabal, maybe Spellmaster Shang Tsung, and that's about it, really.
Wow. What a reaction to the short hub there, just uppercuts him straight out of the air.
That's another short up. I wonder what AWP's trying to go for here.
I mean, potentially he's trying to short up over throws, but we haven't seen that many throws coming out. Oh, and another one. Maybe he's just trying it. Maybe he's just seen that it's starting to work.
He's using short hop overhead just as a standing overhead, pretty much. Oh, another attempt. He's dead. Goodbye.
Doesn't need to spend the meter. Keeps it
Yeesh.
simple. Side kicks her straight into the corner.
Round 2, fight.
Another big play. Oh, what a whiff punish. And we already seen the meter is not quite back yet. Oh.
Jump over. No, not enough. Oh, the damage. The damage. 400 restand. And he disrespects. He gets hit.
We're going to see a break.
Look at this sequence. 2 combos into a throw. Crucial break.
What a tech.
No, no. The big boot. He's
Oh,
dead. He's 1000% dead. This comeback is good. Yeah, there's nothing. He's going to plant himself a good tree.
I wanted to play devil's advocate there and be like, no, you don't know. He's going to... No, he's hella dead.
On the 12th day of Christmas, Kabal gave to me. An escape failed. And now I'm a tree.
That was quite good, actually. Bars.
Fucking
Most
bars,
fight album
dude.
of 2019. Let's go.
Christmas album.
Christmas #1.
No respect earned either. I've seen that one before. I've seen that brutal before. I'm not impressed.
No, I mean, yeah, I want to see a showcase. I want to see mercies into brutalities. I want to see like, actually, to be fair, we've seen 2. We've seen 3 actually. We've seen the Running Man, the back throw, and the gas mask. So he's done quite a good show.
The hourglass.
Why do they keep picking the hourglass?
I was just about to ask you, is that
Pick
a
interesting stages. No, I don't ask them to do it. I'm just
no, because I was gonna say I remember in the ones that I've seen, there's been a variety of stages. Maybe they just don't like, because obviously in other stages there is the use of interactables that maybe they think changes the risk of the game. If you get random
they're both picking it. So as long as they don't mind, I don't really care. It's just, I don't know. This is a boring. I think the stage looks cool, but it's kind of dull. The music is a bit forgettable.
Well, that's the thing as well, is that we want to see random amplified Shinnok amulet take the game, or another input error. Is he gonna break? Decides to.
I hate to ban the hourglass stage. I don't know, bro. I don't want to make it too serious. At the end of the day, it is just an exhibition. At the end of the day, if they want to play on this stage, then who am I to say no?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that if you're playing with interactables, then you do have the interactable hype, but when you're playing, I mean, like you said, it is friendly, but there is also that element of both of these players really want to win. So I think they're just trying to get rid of as much of the random element as possible.
Maybe. I definitely feel like there are especially someone like Sonya that can turn those, like, especially the interactables that we actually see Dizzy do a lot of the time when he plays Sonya, is those, like, those long range jump ones that you can turn into a jump kick. I feel like Sonya can combo from them quite easily, so it can help you out.
And especially against what we see against SonicNinja taking to the air a lot. As I said it, he did a jump blade.
Another counter. I do wonder what Orp was trying to wake up with.
Oh wow, mashing on hit.
Hey, there's a YouTube series called that I've heard about.
Oh, well, it's I'll bring that up at a later point. But thank you thank you for mentioning that. I didn't want to segue straight into it, but thank you for bringing that.
Damn,
up.
youtube.com/mashing on hit.
Thank you, man.
Oh wow, she was airborne after whiffing that string. Okay.
Which you'll be appearing on in the new year.
Oh, brilliant.
When you smoked my Garrus. But I mean, Orp doing a really good job of shutting down any offense from both rounds. Double dash,
little dash up throw as well. That's when you know someone's blocking a neutral. Oh, he tried it again, cheeky bastard. He's gonna finish it. He wants to do it again. I can feel it. Oh, no mind.
Wow.
Drone says no.
Hits him with the cooldown, and that was I think that was probably the most convincing round we've seen from Orp. Is that the first time we've seen a 2-0 from Orp? Usually it's back and forwards.
Maybe. I think perhaps the very first game could have been. I'm not sure, but
I'm gonna give him 1 for that.
Oh well, very, very, very good.
And a strong 1. That's big in the game. In the Sodium Gym salt mines, 1 respect that gets you a long way. That's like a box of cigarettes in prison.
I feel like I have to introduce you to the PND rating system.
Oh, go on, hit me.
So, and this dates back ever since the dinosaur days. Oh, Gearus, really?
Ferris. Hold on, yeah, hit me with the rating system and then we...
So, the PND, the ancient rating system, is a you don't deserve shit 0. You're a prick 1. And if you do something truly impressive, you might get a strong 2.
A hard 2. Yeah, I'm with you. That's exactly
No,
the
no,
same
no, no,
as me.
strong 2.
Oh,
All
a
we can
strong
say
2.
It is a
Alright.
if you
strong
don't play
2,
this
and
game, you're
we
not
have to
a
remember
true
the passive
gamer.
aggressive no vote as well.
Oh yeah, that's the gym classic, the passive aggressive mode. Especially when I get smoked, and you get a solid none. I want you to see the 0 come. Oh wow.
Like deliberately go out of your way to
Yeah.
give a 0.
And here, I mean, it's like we were saying, wow, uses the crushing blow straight away. It's like we were saying, you know, AWP doing a really good job of keeping Kabal out with the rings, and now SonicNinja deciding he doesn't want any of it.
I mean, this is the
Quicksand every
adjustment. Play the character that refuses to be kept out. Geras will get in eventually. It is just a matter of time.
time. Oh wow, gets auto shimmied. Not enough damage to end the round though. And Geras can still come back. Oh, nice anti-hit.
Now, here's where I think there might be certain things about it, where I know that even though Geras is an
Wow.
incredible character, SonicNinja, he's a day 1 Kabal main, not a Geras main. So we're definitely not going to see the same level of cleanliness. And already the confidence coming back in AWP right now. You're seeing him go for these deep anti-airs that he wasn't doing against the Kabal. Oh yeah, this is a Kabal that does not care about this Geras at all.
I was just about to say as well, you can, as good as SonicNinja with Kabal, you don't get many Kabals as good as him, but on combat, I'm sure all plays tons of combat. Wow.
That was so dirty. Wake up into back 1.
Oh,
Enter
there we
brutal
go.
end. Wow. Okay.
Give this
Crunch.
man the good fellas. But see, he must fight 100 times more Gerases than he does Kabals, especially Speed Demon Kabals. And especially Spin Kabals as good as SonicNinja. So even though Geras is definitely a better character than Kabal, you have to think that the matchup knowledge is
That's a strong
definitely
2.
going to be a strong 2. I gave him a hard 0.
Ooh, I see.
that
That rating system is trash. Well, I don't give a fuck. How about that?
Sonya
No, I'm not ketchup. I'm salt. It's mustard and salt.
Mustard
Sodium.
has a lot of salt in it, doesn't it?
I
Quite
love
a lot,
mustard,
I
man.
think.
No cap of pride, but mustard is definitely my favorite sauce.
It's not mine, believe it or not.
What? You can't say that to me.
I mean, I've got to be honest, you know, going into the new year, no lies left behind. Only honesty from here on in. But this
What
does
is your
mean that...
favorite?
Oh, barbecue sauce, dude. Good old, just barbecue.
I feel like how Caesar felt when Brutus stabbed him in the back. You can't say that. Barbecue.
Oh, very nice.
Dang.
Silvereye, thank you very much for the host, my man.
All
I
we can
appreciate
say
that very
is,
much.
If you don't play this game,
Uses the
you're
forward
not
2-2
a
crushing
true
blow
gamer.
straight away. Oh wow, doesn't confirm with the forward 2. Gets punished.
Welcome to the stream, anyone from Silvereye's channel. We are just here with the first to 10 of the night. It is a close 7-7 set so far between SonicNinja and AWP. SonicNinja has been playing Variation 3 Kabal the whole time, but has made a surprising change to Geras.
And it seems to be paying off right now. I mean, he's stuffing a lot of AWP's offense. So forward 2 seems to be catching a lot, as he was with standing 2 and forward 2 with Kabal. He seems to be getting a lot of forward 2 counter hits. I don't know what AWP's doing. And then that 6 frame down 1.
I mean, he was getting a lot of counter hits with Kabal as well, right? Like, that was just putting you in a situation where you read, like, am I just going to keep going for safe mids, or am I going to go for a throw? You know, there comes a time that you just have to make a decision.
Well, that's the Geras potato in its entirety, isn't it? Mid or throw. Either he's going to dash up throw you, or he's going to dash up forward to you, and you just have to guess. So, even though you saw AWP do really well against the Geras in the first round, SonicNinja took that first game quite convincingly in this time. Oh, misses the sand trap, no punish.
I can't believe that backwards movement though from Geras. Just looking at him backdash, yeesh! Big call out with the up 2. You're just seeing him backdash and just completely and utterly just go like half screen distance.
Just roller skate backwards across the whole screen. Damn. Down 1 catches something.
All we
Those
can
shoes
say
with
is,
wheels on
if
the
you
bottom
don't
of
play
them.
this game, you're not a true
When you see
gamer.
those kids glide towards you like children in the corn in the high street, and you're like, what the What's
Geras of the
happening?
corn.
Just to make him even more terrifying. Here we go. You see that you'll see him walking. You see SonicNinja walking back.
Has he got the crushing blow?
I think he does.
Oh
yeah.
no. Oh no.
All we can say
Oh,
is, if you
no.
don't play this game,
And that's
you're
the thing
not
as
a
well
true
now.
Oh!
That could have been big.
All we can say
That's
is,
the thing as well,
if you
Garrus
don't play
doesn't
this
need
game,
to-
You're not a true
Yo, he's really tall. He keeps getting hit in the head. Oh, he hit the face again.
He's getting his forehead clipped. He's got to be very careful, but he does have the life lead. Oh,
No, she went to phone a friend, and Gira said, "No, here I am."
Your death is drawing a
My God.
win.
the eyeball flies towards the screen like a 3D movie, and the other one just dangles out of her head.
Is
Like
it
a
bad that
sad
I can imagine like 5 terrible 3D horror films that did that exact shot?
Yeah, I mean,
There's just someone in the editing suite like, now we're gonna do something very original that no one has done before. We're going to make an eye fly at the screen, and the editors are like, great idea. I've never heard of that before. We're definitely the first.
the editor just crying himself to sleep. Like, just once don't want it to be an eyeball.
Geras.
Just don't want it to be an. Oh wait, we see Orp lingering. Is he gonna switch? Now, who do you think he can play? I mean, the Garrus' strength is. that
I mean, he
against-
plays Cassie, he plays Aaron, but I know Aaron apparently loses hard to Geras.
The hourglass.
Well, the problem is with Garrus is he plays everyone the same. Backdash until you get quicksanded, and then he's gonna jump at you. So it doesn't really matter, you know, unless you're really confident in your character pick, you're gonna get fairest. So I think Orp did the wise thing here because he did quite well in that first game when SonicNinja switched. I think it would be detrimental to him to choose somebody else now and try and adapt.
Well, we definitely have... Oh, whiff punish at 4-2.
Wow.
We are 8-7 right now, so we're nearing the end of this first to 10. But the question is it going to be a sweep from here out, or are we going to continue to trade game for game?
We'll see if he can do something. Wake up, yep. There's another throw counter.
Choice.
Orp just needs to... The thing with Garrus as well is you can assess nice hot punishing with down one. Garrus just gets you really wound up because you're just eating these forward 2-1-2s, you know, anti-air.
But here is where it gets a bit crazy, though, because that was an entire sequence of Orp spending bar on the 50-50s to make them safe. All of them were blocked, and then SonicNinja immediately got a hit. So it's like all those
anti-airs him
resources
with-
spent for nothing.
Yeah, anti-airs him into forward with forward 3 into back forward 2, and then deleted 35%. I think there was this match. Oh wow, quadruple dash into back 1.
Oh, another one. Whiff punish. Oh,
Oh,
whiff
and
punish
another whiff
again.
punish.
Yep. Or
Drops the combo.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But he's been one step ahead this entire round. But unfortunately, Geras is as Geras. What I was saying something there. Geras is as Geras does. That's the one. That's really hard to say. Holy shit. But he got out of the corner.
Garrus' is ready. Oh,
Geras is as ready to fight and win the match. Oh no!
I did. He doesn't have the crushing blow, but he's 2 touches away from dying. That's the Garrus. 4-2-2-1-3. Oh, gets auto shimmy, which is funny because Orp hasn't been going for that many throws, but the strength of that 1-3 auto shimmy catches people out all the time.
I feel like with anything like that, when it's used sparingly, that's where it's a bit more effective.
wow.
Getnish, thank you for the 5-month resub, my dude. It was good seeing you in Sweden. Thank you very much.
Yeah, shouts to Nish. Oh, gets droned. Wow, good tech. Air to air, the big trade. I mean, but this is the thing, right? You see SonicNinja losing, he's not trying anything different. He's still just trying to... Anti-airs.
Oh, what a scramble.
Wow, he dropped 2 big confirms there. Missed the punish, and then he didn't get the sand trap on the 4-2-1-2. Breaks the auto shimmy. When you go for the rings! This time the phone a friend worked out. He did have the answer.
Definite
was-
signs of shakiness, I think, to SonicNinja right now that I haven't really seen before. I do wonder if there's because I know he's been saying that he's been playing Geras for specific matchups. I can't imagine Sonya is one of them, but this could be a situation where SonicNinja is thinking like, well, I need to get some experience with the Geras, so why don't I just pick it here?
Potentially.
But the problem is you can definitely see the difference between like what is a relatively new picked up Geras and a day one main.
Sonya Blade. Kabal.
Oh, and he switched back.
Cyrax2612 with the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub, my dude. I have just the emote for you again. Every time this guy resubs, Cyrax heads are all I put in chat.
Yeah. I miss both the robots, man.
Me too, my friend.
What?
Oh god, I wish they were in this game.
I
That'd be
think
so
they,
good.
let's not. It's one of those things where we're like, yeah, let's just, and then we like being like.
I mean, it sucks, man. Like, I want them in the game, but I can't get my hopes up. Then I'll just be disappointed.
Dude, my three characters are Reptile, Smoke, and Rain, so I can hold that Shang Tsung variation because they're hella not going to be in it.
Oh shit, that one variation crushes all of your dreams. Jesus.
Yeah, so I was like, well, oh, nice wake up jump. Get the counter here. So now,
Sonic is not on match point. He lost the last game.
but now we're going to see AWP having to readjust back to the way, because the way that SonicNinja was playing Kabal was very different than Garrus, as you said, even just in terms of being comfortable. So, oh,
Oh no, he dropped
that's a
it!
combo.
That was it!
what? Raw
Whoa,
gas
I
blast.
scrambled like eggs for a second time with the
Oh,
trade.
wow.
Damn, that was AWP's round to lose, man. Now, the thing is, he kept the fatal blow, so he ended up hanging on to the resource. Still won the
Yeah,
round.
I mean, so that's what we saw a lot of with SonicNinja in the earlier sets, not using Fatal Blow because he had the confidence in himself to close out the round. But now, oh, big punish. If he can't close out the round, then he could have done it. He could potentially end up costing him the match. Oh, finishing off the string to get the hell out of dodge so he didn't get punished. Trading projectiles again. Slight light bleed in SonicNinja's favor. Now AWP gets it. Wow, nice, snipes him out of the air.
Now this is exactly what AWP needs to do right here. You have the life lead. There was no fatal blow on the side of SonicNinja, so you just need to make the most of that space and just get as much of a life lead as you can. Because Kabal's the kind of character that one hit and that shit is gone. Uh-oh, that's gonna be the game.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Oh, I've never seen that.
No!
That was sick. Damn, that puts AWP on a set point as well now, 9-8.
I wasn't ready for that at all. That was like a quitality, man. He just exploded. All right, he's gonna get a 1 for that one.
That's a strong 2 if I have time. Yeah, no, I didn't give it in time.
That's a 1.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I've never seen that brutality before. But AWP, man, I mean, you know, there was a point where SonicNinja was 7-5 up and looked like he was running away with it. And now AWP is on match point, so maybe the switch to
All we
Garrus
can
wasn't the
say
right
is,
choice.
if you don't play
know,
this
you want to
game,
play the
you're
Garrus
not
game,
a
you want to
true
force them to play your own game, but you could see, as you said, AWP much more comfortable in that matchup, forcing SonicNinja to switch back to Kabal. And he sort of lost his own momentum now. We saw, even in that set, AWP much more comfortable anti-airing. You know, he wasn't getting counter hit as much.
He's just playing really clean, I find. Like, not counting the scrambles that both players are kind of falling victim to at the end every now and then. I feel like the longer the set goes on, the more we're seeing that kind of thing, because it is coming down to those like clutch moments, which most of them have been going quite well for SonicNinja, but not all of them now. But the throw connects. It's a good start. Every throw counts, especially against these 950 health characters.
Yeah, it's true. And AWP not pressing buttons, so no escape fail. Oh, what a trip guard.
Oh, tried to down 2, but much too far away for that. Another hit, counter hit of another time. Close enough to kick, yes.
I mean, that's it. I think you see SonicNinja going for a lot more throws. Probably because he's conditioned. He's trying to condition.
Man
AWP
plays
with
Garrus for 3 games and now he's throwing
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, that's probably it, to be fair. He's still in Garrus. Wow, the hitbox on that.
It looked like he
A
almost
little
tried to
toe.
combo from it. I wonder if he could if it was a bit closer.
Tipped a little toe as she's in the air. Now we're prodding. Keeping Sonya in the corner. And this is where SonicNinja is most terrifying. Oh, big throw, no break. Side switch as well.
Oh,
Get
big
strong.
hit. Another
Get strong
time.
again.
Yep, AWP committing twice back to back.
But we
Drops
saw,
the combo,
I was
that
just about to
sucks.
say, we saw him drop that exact combo last time and he dropped it again. Maybe nerves starting to get to him now that he knows he's so close to the end.
Oh, thrown
See,
out of the roll before the roll
another-
even started.
See, as I was saying, another wake-up throw. He's doing a lot of meaty throws, which is terrifying to do in Combat League.
Unfortunate drop, kept himself safe there. Oh, the
Wow.
counter poke! Okay.
Speaking of Combat League, down 1 into Fatal Blow. Let's go.
He's been saving that one.
He really has. He really has. Not quite enough, and you have to be careful now because, as we were saying, any whiff button, any whiff projectile, and he's going to catch a Sonic Speed hook right to the side of the head.
We can react to the ring blast, but the drone drops a little bit harder. The jump. Oh!
Oh, wow.
I don't know what that was. He just walked up and thrown. I'm not sure what he was looking for there.
maybe he tried to anti-air the ring on the way down, but wasn't expecting the amplifier.
Well, this is set point for AWP now. If he wins this round, that's it. It's over.
This has been an amazing set, man. Thank you so much for having me here. And this is only the first one of mad. AWP tries to catch the back roll with forward 2, misses out. Big jump in, no anti-air. Gets thrown into the corner. Oh wow, another big jump. Lots of wake-up jumps from SonicNinja.
Oh, another attempt to interrupt gone wrong. Oh, wake-up
wow.
attack attempt. I think this is definitely beginning to crumble for SonicNinja. This life bar has just disappeared one hit at a time.
But AWP using his meter there to break away. No, confirm. Sorry, he used his meter there to roll, so he lost the breakaway.
Is that dead?
Wow. No, not quite. But this is a steep hill to climb. It is doable. It is doable, but...
Watch for the fatal blow. Oh!
Oh!
Oh,
he
he
walked into it
tried.
again.
No, he tried to nomad dash. He got caught out. And that is going to be it for the first to 10 of the night. Oh, really good showing with Sonya. Taking it over SonicNinja 10-8. Really close.
I mean,
sick.
yeah, firstly, shout out to SonicNinja for having the cleanest Kabal.
All we can say
Like,
is,
hands
if you
down.
don't play this game,
But
you're
also,
not a true
super
gamer.
shout outs to AWP for just keeping his composure, because I think that was the name of that set was, you know, we saw at the start, SonicNinja just overwhelming AWP in the corner with the jump-ins, with the whiff punishes. But AWP just kept his composure the whole way and just, as you said, just started to play super clean, especially when it came to the ring game, you know, the energy ring game, just keeping Kabal out, because that's Kabal's projectile game is strong, but if he's not in your face to hit you with those, you know, gapless strings and, you know, slightly minor strings, it doesn't really mean anything. So, really well played.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm really impressed with AWP. I think AWP swaps characters too often in this game, but when you really settles on one, you can really see where that comfort begins to kind of shine through. I think Sonya's a really good pick for him. I really do.